What's going on, guys? Hope y'all are doing okay. Just want to say before we start talking about what I've got going on right now, I appreciate all the comments from the last two videos. I really do, actually. It was actually really cool to read them a little bit. Well, not a little bit. I actually did read everything. I really appreciate it. I'll touch more on it. I'll make a post later about it. Anyways, you know what I've been feeling lately? Actually, it's kind of been for a while now. I don't know, man. It feels like I don't really know what I want to do still. I see everybody with these nice careers. They got stuff going on. They got families. They got all this nice stuff. To me, it seems nice, I'm like, wow, I wonder what that's like. And I think to myself, I'm almost 30 years old. I've already explained this a few times now in my other two videos that I made before. For those who don't know, if you're just now watching, welcome. But I'm 27. I turn 28 actually very soon in November. It's almost eye-opening, It's like a giant wake-up call when you start realizing things that are wrong with yourself, and you're like, wow, I should probably change that. Nothing too bad's going on with me. Obviously, it's nothing bad. It's just I'm realizing more things as I get older. I get all this information, this influx of information. When I was younger, growing up, I was a pretty good kid in school. I didn't get the best of grades. I didn't really care that much, but I wasn't a shithead though. I wasn't mean to my teachers. I maybe talked back a couple times. I think every kid eventually does. I had lots of friends. I went outside a lot. I played outside a lot. School was okay for me. I really enjoyed it. I think what I really enjoyed was seeing all my friends, honestly. I feel like a lot of people resonate with that as well. You go to school to learn because you have to go. Your parents get you up in the morning. It's time for school. Let's go. You're like, what the fuck? Not another day of this. And then you're an adult. You're like, oh, I got to get up for work. Let's go. But nah, being a kid, it was kind of cool. You went to school, you learned, but it didn't really feel like learning. You're just kind of there, intaking information, learning about whatever topic your teacher needs to tell you about, take a test, go home, and then you just kind of do whatever you want to do for the rest of the day. The type of things that I did, honestly, it's probably the same for a lot of people, but I did a lot of generic stuff. I went outside, I played basketball. There was this school. It was like an elementary school, but we used to I say we because it was me and my neighbor. I grew up with the kid neighbor next door. He was about the same age as me. We used to hop the fence at this elementary school, go use the basketball court. We never got caught or got told to leave, it was kind of odd. I mean, we were obviously not supposed to be there, but it was fun. We played basketball, ride skateboards, ride bicycles, rollerblading, did lots of stuff, throw the football, made lots of friends. It was cool. I just didn't really care for school later on. I think early days you didn't really think of it as school. High school for me was boring. I got straight D's. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I still passed high school, so it was okay. Wasn't that bad. Growing up, I don't know if I had any ambitions, because I feel like this is why I don't really know what I want to do still, and that's what this video is kind of about. What am I doing? I don't know if I've ever prefaced on it, but I don't really have a crazy job. I do have a job, and I'm very thankful to have one still. I push myself every day to get up out of bed and go to work. That's how it should be. I'm just doing retail right now. Nothing too crazy. Been doing it for a while, actually. On and off, different companies at different retail places. It's okay. I mean, I can't complain. But I always thought, what is my dream job? I don't know. People, I think, obviously have different types of dream jobs that they want. But when you think about it, what is a quote-unquote dream job? Is it being an astronaut or being a firefighter, what you would probably think when you're a little kid, Oh, I want to be an astronaut when I grow up. Oh, I want to fight fires. I want to be a fireman, a policeman. I want to go, I don't know if you would say military if you're a kid, but I don't know. I don't know if I even had any. I don't think at that age you're thinking about that. And if you did, it's because your parents are engraving that into your brain, which I don't think is good. I think if you're a kid, you should just be a kid, but maybe that's a whole nother topic as well. But dream jobs, I don't know. I don't think I really had any. I didn't really grow up with YouTube, so I didn't really see YouTube as a dream job. Now it kind of seems cool, but I don't know. YouTube was in my late life. Not that I'm a YouTuber right now. That's not anything, but I'm just saying most kids probably nowadays would grow up thinking, oh, I want to be a YouTuber when I grow up. But not me. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't have any recollection of thinking about a dream job when I was younger. Another thing that I want to incorporate it for any early or late ambitions. I didn't have any relationships. I had one when I was like 14. That was about 12, 13 years ago now. Nothing happened. It probably lasted like a week or two. She just left without telling me. Not left me, she like left the state or something like that. I don't know, it was stupid. I'm fine, by the way. It would not bother me at all. I'm being on God about that. I just wanted to be successful, have a roof over my head, and I guess be happy. I think being happy is a big one. That should be a part of your dream job. Like, are you going to be happy when you do this job? Are you going to be okay with it? Like, is this really what you want to do your whole life? I guess a dream job could be anything. I don't want to give examples because I don't want to sound stupid. Like, I was going to say like you could be a janitor, or you could be a CEO of a company. That I don't want to put down on people that are actually janitors, because cleaning's not that bad. I mean, or doing that. I would do it if I have to, but it's not what I want to do, obviously. I don't know. I don't feel like I had any. I just wanted to be a kid growing up, So I guess I already kind of mentioned it, but when I grew up, it took me a while to get into the workforce. I think I started working only like maybe 7 years ago, which was when I was about 19 or 20. I started working at Walmart at that time. That was my first job, Walmart. Maybe a lot of people have that. I told myself I would never work anything fast food related. It's just not what I want to do ever. But I've kind of been content with working retail my whole life so far. Different companies on and off. I did go to a warehouse and work there for about 9 or 10 months, and then they decided to randomly let me go due to quote unquote slow times, but it's whatever. It paid good, but it's all right. Having a bad back too. I have mild DDD, which is degenerative disc disease. I'll leave up on screen maybe some imagery so they can better explain it, because I'm terrible at explaining it, but it kind of limits what I can do as a job, so I'm really limited. Working retail is kind of the only thing that I'm content on doing right now, because it's light on my back. Kind of, not really. Retail, you still have to bust your ass, but it's whatever. I'm trying to think what I like what nowadays my dream job would even be, because I just don't know. I tried thinking about doing like some stuff with AI or IT work or coding. You keep seeing these videos online. Oh, I make 10 figures. I make 15 figures. I make $1 million a year being a fucking AI coder or some bullshit. I don't know, man. With what the world's going into with AI, it almost seems logical to start learning AI, but I don't want to feel like I have to do this or that I should do it. It's what I want to do. I feel like you need to do something that you want to do, that you feel comfortable doing, and that you think you're going to do great at it. That almost seems obvious, but I feel like I run into this problem a lot because I have taken courses already. I took a course for front and back end development, web dev. I didn't finish it. Again, recently I took an IT course. Didn't finish it. I just have a terrible, I'm bad at sticking to something and doing it through. I don't know if I'm just so fucking lazy, or there's nothing wrong with me, I don't think, obviously. Or else I wouldn't be logically speaking about all this right now. It's just hard for me to put my mind to something when I want to do it. But when I am doing it, it's so fun. I remember I was doing that coding course. It was pretty fun. HTML, CSS, learning JavaScript. I feel like you're just learning a new language to speak, but you're just typing a new language. I thought it was fun, but I don't know. I thought about it more and I was like, I don't know if coding's right for me. And the same thing with the IT stuff. I was like, I don't want to talk to customers about why their computer won't turn on or why the fuck they can't figure out why their computer won't turn on or why their printer's not working, I feel like I would just go off on someone's grandma or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what's next for me. I mean, I am working retail. I'm very content with it right now. It's not that bad. I have good managers, good coworkers, and that does play a huge part in your career. I feel like, well, for me at least, if I don't have good, workers with me every day or good management, that was most of the big reasons that I left my other previous jobs. Management was just stupid. Like, shut the hell up, phone. I don't know. Right now, it's going okay. Pretty soon, I think I might be taking a test to become a manager. So I'm actually kind of, I'm actually happy about that. Like, I'm genuinely happy to do that. More money equals maybe a little bit more freedom in life. Do a little bit more, save a little bit more money, do what you want. And I think that's great. But I think it's okay to not know what you want to do. I mean, I don't want to be an example for everyone, but I'm almost 28, 2 years away from being 30, and I still don't know what the fuck I want to do. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that are in the same boat. I mean, it's not that bad. You just have to do what you want to do. And when you do it, be happy about it. Be content. I'm not even sure what I want to do, but I might do this manager job. I think it'll be fun. That's kind of what I wanted to say. I mean, I guess, yeah, just be content with whatever you want to do. Life's not that terrible. I mean, it is terrible sometimes, but people are there for you. You just got to talk to them. Ask for help. Again, I just want to say thank you for the past 2 videos if you got this far. Leave a like, comment down below. I appreciate all of them. Trust me, I'm reading everything. I don't care if I get 1 comment on a video or 100. I'm going to read everything and reply because I think it's awesome that people would even take the time to write their own experiences. So, see ya.